Okay, so in previous videos we learned how to add skin, but in this case we will see how to control something like a muscle motion with our bones. So say we have a cylinder and I already attached it to bones, and you see the cylinder is following our bones. So here one important thing to do is to show those axes, because you'll notice that they are different from the world axes. You see world axis Z is up. For the bones locally, Y is up. So here under object data properties, viewport display, you can turn on axes. We will need that because let's say this is our elbow. Kind of I'm turning this joint, this bone, and we want this muscle to kind of pop up. So we set that up. That's good. Now we go back to object mode, select our mesh, and now we will create a shape key to have this popping up of the muscle, and then we'll set a driver so the bone will control this muscle. So basically we need to create shape keys. So we add shape keys and we add our first shape key, and what we need to do is to go to edit mode and do something. So basically change the geometry without affecting number of vertices, no extrusion, no changing the model in the sense of adding vertices, cutting or anything like that, but just changing the position. So okay, we have the first one. If we go back to object mode, and if we were to move this, we see that it works. So we could already do everything manually, animate this value, and that would work. But we want to have a more complex system, so the bone drives this thing. Right, so what do? We select the geometry. We right click right here, so not here, but here, and add a driver. Add a driver. Well, who's our driver, or what is our driver? It's armature, and in armature it is bone 001, so the next bone, the upper bone. And in my case, I know it's X rotation that I care about, so X rotation, and the space is a local space, not the world space. Now we go to show drivers in editor, and this is our key one, so I haven't renamed it, it's here. Here I choose average value, and I already have a local space. That's cool. So everything should work as it is, but just in case we could add a modifier and add a generator. So here we could control how much rotation, maybe we don't want to have the full extension to go to the value of 1 for this key, might be less, so we can affect it here. I'm not going to do that, just update drivers, and hopefully everything works. So I select my bones, pose mode, select the upper bone, and try to rotate it. And my muscle works.